In with the California experiment meant to get people with mental illness off the streets and into treatment. Tonight, more local counties are getting ready to join in. You may have heard of Care Court. It's a plan by Governor Newsom, which he says was inspired by the horrendous conditions he witnessed on San Francisco's streets. He even touted the program on CBS's 60 Minutes last year.
Foundationally, what Care Court is about accountability at all levels.
Worth the billions of dollars that you're going to end up spending on
We're
this?
spending more on the back end. We can save taxpayers billions of dollars and save lives.
Care Court was rolled out in only a handful of California counties last year. Here in the Bay Area, San Francisco was one of the original counties. Then San Mateo County joined in July. Starting next week, though, the program is expanding statewide, and local courts are preparing for that. Our Max Darrow takes us inside Alameda County's Care Court, which is on the verge of a big launch after months of research and preparation.
For a little over a year, Judge Sandy Bean has prepared for an assignment that will be a first for her and for Alameda County.
I'm hoping for a flurry of activity because we want to have people here.
Bean will be the presiding judge over Alameda County's CARE Act Court. CARE Court is a civil court process aimed at providing a personalized care plan for people with specified severe mental illnesses, such as schizophrenia or other similar psychotic disorders, that prioritizes treatment, housing, and a path towards recovery. It's a collaborative effort between the Superior Court and the Behavioral Health Department. This is a voluntary step for people with the aim of getting help before they get involved with the criminal legal system, are committed to a state hospital, or end up in conservatorship. A person can petition for Care Court themselves. The process also allows for family members, first responders, and certain health professionals to file a petition.
What I'm looking forward to is really working with a segment of the population that's often avoided and often forgotten.
Over the last year, Bean and others involved have traveled to several counties in the state that have already launched Care Court to get a roadmap of how to get it running successfully. She's met with judges, attorneys, and other players involved, observed proceedings, and has asked a lot of questions.
What I came away with from all of the counties was that you have to work together, that it has to be a collaborative court, that you have to really know who you're working with, trust the people that you're working with, and really pull together.
We've taken a lot of what they've learned, which includes, how to develop some of our assessments, what our templates should look like, really how to partner with the court and the public defenders early on.
Juan Taizan is on the behavioral health side of the equation. He says they have focused on building a robust outreach and engagement team.
I do believe we will maximize the services that we've set aside for Care Court. I do think the need is there.
While that may be the case, turnout in other counties that first implemented Care Court, like San Francisco, has been considerably low. However, Taizan is optimistic and says people in Alameda County have been asking about Care Court for a while.
More from family members who are eager to get their loved ones into Care Court, into treatment that they think they really need and deserve.
I think Alameda County has a fairly large number of people who could benefit from this, and so I think it is needed. I think it's not the solution for everything. I think there's certainly more that's needed.
In the home stretch of the rollout, the Superior Court has held collaborative training sessions working with behavioral health personnel. They've been open to the public with the hope of spreading the word about Care Court.
We've gotten very good turnout, so that's been good.
A new assignment for Judge Bean and a new avenue for care in Alameda County for vulnerable people with a great need.
What I'm looking forward to is being able to, in any small way, help their lives.
Alameda County will officially start taking e-filings for Care Court on November 28th and in-person filings on December 2nd.
As Max mentioned, participation in Care Court has gotten off to a kind of slow start in some parts of the state, particularly here in San Francisco. Of the 9 counties currently participating, we received data from these 7. San Francisco only had 47 petitions filed since the October 2023 launch. San Diego County was the strongest. They had 227 petitions. Governor Newsom's goal was to help 2,000 people statewide by the end of the year, but the first year into the program, we haven't even hit half of that number. But Governor Newsom is defending the lag. His office is issuing this statement saying, quote, the early successes of CareCourt show steady progress toward connecting more people with life-changing and life-saving care. While change is not always fast, this first-in-the-nation program is designed to disrupt the status quo, and we're seeing early promising results.